Hello guys, and welcome to Blue Block. Today we'll be making a New Year's countdown. So we're not going to be making a game, but we're going to be making, I guess it'd be an app, and we're going to be making a New Year's countdown. So, at first you'd think it's going to be very confusing, because how are you going to actually get the time down? You're going to have to write down the exact seconds and stuff. But no, we don't have to do it, because Scratch already has a feature that can do that. So let's get into that. We're going to go ahead and go over to Sensing, and inside of Sensing, if you scroll down some more, it says there's a timer. Let's drag that out. There's current year. Let's drag that out. Days since 2000, even though we don't really need that, I don't think. Because it just shows how many days is passed since 2000, so we really don't need that. So current year is 2022. Timer is it just went up ever since we started this program. So yes, it's been a lot of seconds I've been on the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and go to reset timer, because we're gonna reset it, and it's gonna keep going, because when we reset it, it's gonna keep going. So we're going to make it when the green flag is clicked. It's not going to reset the timer, actually, because we're making a New Year's thing. So, we're going to have the current year. We know the current year is 2022, and we want to see the current minute. Now, we have the current minute is 17 minutes. It's 17 minutes and 28 seconds. You'll see why I'm doing this later. 17 minutes and 28 seconds. That means the hour is 13. Now, I know you're thinking, like, why is it that the hour 13? That's ridiculous. It only goes up to 12. Well, this is calculated in military time, and that's basically, like, 13, 14, 15, but it's really just 1 o'clock. So, it's because you know after 12 it's 1, so it's 12, 13, but 13 is 1. So, we have 13, 17, and the seconds is 2. So, and it's gonna be, 5, and it's gonna go up. So, now we know it's 1:18. So, we're going to want to show that. So, we're gonna have timer as a variable, and we're going to want to set timer variable to current minute. So now, if we move this out of the way, and show this, our timer is 18 minutes. So now we're going to want our hours. And in order to do this, we're gonna want our hours to show the time. So we want hour, and then we're gonna want a different variable, hour. We're going to change our timer variable to a minute first, or soon. And then we want it to show current hour, so we're going to set show hour. And then we're going to press this so it works. But we're going to go to hour, set timer, current hour. Now it's 13:13, because, that's the current minute. But we want it to constantly change, so we're going to have a forever variable inside, or a forever block inside, sorry. So now it's constantly changing with the actual times. So the hour is 13, well, 12, or 1 o'clock, sorry. And the timer is at 19 minutes. So, now that we have the time, we don't need the exact seconds, so that we just need the time. So now we have the time, we can now go ahead and delete this timer, because we're not going to want to see that. Okay, now that we have that, it goes to the current time, but we're also going to want to have the date out as well. So, date. So, oops, we don't want to make another new variable. And before we do this, we're going to want to rename the timer variable, so let's go ahead and do that. Nope. Timer, rename variable to minute. Or just minute. Alright, so it's 1:20. And we want the date to be set to day of the week. No, not day of the week. The year. So now we have the date. We have the date, hour, and the minute. And now we're gonna want, finally, the day of the week. So, you know, we could see what's today's to see what we need to, so we could just, you know, see what the day is. So, day. We're gonna want to set day to current day of the week. Or, yeah, day of the week. But I'm 99% sure that it's not the 7th. But it's not the 7th. It's talking about it's the 7th day of the week. So we don't want that. We want it to show the exact day. So what we're gonna do is go to we could just make it show the exact month. Cause we know it's the month. We know the month is the 12th, or we know it's the 12th. And when it strikes, the month is gonna be, you know, the 1st. So we're gonna want to change day rename the variable into month. Now you want to see all these things so you know you can really get to see the exact time. And just like we're gonna have at the top, we want to have the goal of what time we want it to be. 2023. So we're gonna go ahead and make a sprite. And we're gonna have it in red. Red and green. Actually, red and gold. Nope. If we're gonna want to attach them together, we're gonna want to put this in the middle, and then have a red one, or a gold one, actually. Put it in text. But we're gonna want to make it on the same level, or else it's gonna look weird. So there we have it, 2023. Well, we want to make it bigger. So in order to do that, just gonna raise it up a little bit. In order to do that, we're gonna want to change the size to, I don't know, maybe 500. Make it real big. And put it in the middle, like that. That is our goal. And then we might, I don't know, want to add like some little line effects. I don't know, so let's go ahead and do that in red. Doesn't have to be even. There we go. So now that we have our effects, we can get out, and it shows the exact hour and minute still, so now all we're gonna have to do is, when it goes to 2023, we're going to want a little celebration. So, what we're gonna want to do is make another sprite, and maybe we want the background to be black, yeah. And after that, when it turns 2023, you're gonna want this sprite to start having like an animation. So you're gonna want current year, and you're gonna want operator to be equal. So we want current year to be equal to 2023, and then you want an if statement. If current year equals to 2023, then what do we want to happen for the 2023? What animation will we want? We want, let's just look through. We can have it change its color. Or we have to do this, which kind of looks weird. We don't want a fisheye effect, it looks weird. Or a whirl, which also looks weird. Pixelate is non-existent. Mosaic is just a whole bunch of them, and at one point it'll get glitchy. We don't want that either. You can change the brightness effects, but at one point it'll just be white and it's not gonna be fun. And then at one point we won't even be able to see it. I think we should stick with color. That's fun. And then we're gonna want a repeat until inside. And then we're gonna want the if statement to have a repeat until, because remember, if we don't, it's only gonna happen once when we press the green flag. So when the green flag is clicked, if the current year is 2023, then it will do that. But it's only happening once. It's not keeping track of the time, so we want to repeat until. And we can test out by doing 2022. But that is way too fast, so we're gonna move it to 5. You can change it to whatever one you want, but I'm having it 5. Now let's switch it back to 2023 so it doesn't happen yet. And we're gonna want some balloons too, so that's why we have our other sprite. Or maybe we want fireworks, actually. Let's do that. Maybe we want our fireworks to be blue. We can add multicolored fireworks in a second. And I'll show you how that works. So I don't know, maybe the firework could just be like that, and with like extra lines. Doesn't have to be even. But you know, if you want it to be even, you can make it even. So it's our firework. But we want like a really bright light inside since it's a firework. We just went over a corner. Don't know if you can see that because it's not, the yellow is so bright, but there we go. We want to fill it as well. So that's our first firework. We can make it bigger by using 200. Or maybe 400. 400's a good size. But when the green flag is clicked, this is gonna hide. And then we're also going to add, when I receive, nope. We're gonna have, we can just copy this and put it into this sprite. But we might not want this to happen inside. But if the current year is 2023, then repeat until, look what I'm about to do. Wait 1 second. And make a clone. So what this does is, I'll show you in a second, but just follow along. When I start as a clone, we're gonna want the fireworks to appear anywhere. So just we're just gonna go to a random position and repeat 10. It's gonna show. So when I start as a clone, it's gonna show. And it's gonna repeat this. Repeat 10 times. Change Ghost by 50. Let's try this out. So we're just gonna go until 2023. Or 2022, I'm sorry. It's making them appear anywhere, but it's too quick. So we're going to want... Oh, wait 1 second. There you go, but something else is wrong. The ghost effect is too... It's making them not appear a lot of times, but it's also making the fireworks stay, because they're not fading away like we want them to. But if we keep pressing them, as you can see, they're not coming because they keep fading away. So this is a problem, but we can fix it. So, to fix this, we're going to want to take this away. Because we're going to want multiple fireworks up here. And, well, the fireworks look a little bland, so we're going to set color to random every time. Pick random 1 to 1000. So the colors are random every time a firework spawns. But every time a firework spawns, they don't disappear. So we're going to want to wait 2 seconds maybe. And then let's try adding a delete this clone at the end and see if that does anything good. Yep, it works like we want it to. Our fireworks are coming and they're going. So now that we have that ready, if we set this back to 2023, our fireworks are done. But we also might want the screen to, I don't know, you know, when the fireworks go into the sky, they, like, create an effect, like, there's, like, the sky gets, like, bright. And the background's kind of just black because it's night, so we're going to want to change that. In order to do that, we're going to add the same code from the fireworks, put them in the backdrop. Now that we have it here, we're going to take that off the clone, and we're going to do the same thing we did to 2023. Which is changing the color. So we're going to go to change color by 5, and then set to 2022. So now we have our background is changing color. It's not big, but it's changing color. So we're going to set all these to 2022 and see how it reacts. Let's see. This is it. But it also is kind of bland, like there's no music or anything. So we're going to want to add some sounds. Let's go ahead and go to choose a sound, and we're going to go to loops. Wow. I don't think we want all those. But no, what's something exciting? We want something exciting. No. Something like this. So we can have that repeat along with it changing the color. So it can repeat until, copy this code, take this out, put that in. You guys might not be able to hear the music, but you can try it out for yourself. So there you go. So we have completed our New Year's countdown. So, whenever it's ready for 2023, and you're there at your computer showcasing it to all your friends, timer's gonna count down to 2023, and it will go off. Otherwise, you'll just have a blank screen like this. So with that, I think we're pretty done here, and I think we did a very great job. So, let's just name it New Year's Countdown. And if you guys want to find it, you can go ahead and do it, because I'm sharing it. So, with that, I wish you all a good New Year's, and see you later. Oh yeah, and remember to like and subscribe.